Welcome back to the Sugarhouse podcast.
Welcome back. Welcome back. David?
Hello. What's up?
Ang atong surprise guest na bisan ako na surprise.
Come on.
Why are you here?
Why are we here?
Why are we all here?
Why are we all here?
Exactly.
Wow.
Starting off with the hard questions.
Di man good. Ski, ano naman ski. Alam mo natin ski. Gidaan na dito sa world para mga experience sa life ba?
Bra, akong opinion, ang ibutan na there is Ginoo, do we, God's plan.
Ay, salig lang sa Diyos.
Not to be recent ka joke ka. Nakadong kung anay God's plan. What is that?
Ako yung nag-ingon
Unsa gito?
Kalimot ko.
Basta na
Oo, ningon ko God's plan. Amaw na, kuan ka ng
I didn't know ko kung nag-storyata about the Drake ba? Sige siya chat ni Kuan. Sige siya chat ni Billie Eilish. O niya ka nang, o mo siya na 18 na to niya. Nag-18 niya kaya. O siya, God's plan.
Millie Bobby Brown. Come on, God's plan.
Oh, God.
Allegedly, ayaw may kuan of libel ha.
Yeah, these are just jokes. We don't know. Drake's a good guy.
Oh.
I mean, it didn't even come from here. So, like, we're not the first one to say it. So,
I almost said.
True.
So delete initial.
We don't even care about Drake. So,
Yeah.
But I care
Who's
about
Drake?
Drake.
I don't see Drake Bell ba? Drake and Josh?
yeah.
The guy
Who got in prison. For kuan child molesting.
Oh, dude, that's
Napud na.
fucked up.
Lagi.
Uy, speaking of molesting.
Michael Jackson?
No!
Oh
my God, you started it.
Oh.
No. Kita mo dong TikTok? Kato ganing night teacher ba?
Na?
Yung Filipino teacher, by the way.
Mhm.
Nga, na-asya ka ng TikTok video. Ka ng...
Oo, ako na siya gi-harass nga.
Wala siya gi-harass. Pero ang ihang TikTok video, you know how TikTok, when people do TikTok, they act cute and everything.
Oh.
And this guy, this hunk teacher, came where nung sa to like yung nakita mo yung cute mo na student and then he was like oh Jesus gross. Reminds me of my gross teacher. I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm not grossing a teacher who's so high school. Shit, people know where I go to school.
Marites episode din eh.
Bro, teacher sa una nga kanang kuan kada yung trip pod kay I'm not saying he did something bad, pero like mga lagot kog naong niya kay he treats the guys a.k.a. me. Pero yeah, mga lucky ba more ganing unfairly. Like kanang he gets so mad kanang dali ka siya mapungot, pero if mga babae gani magpa-cute niya kanang sir. And he's like mag-smile ang buang unya kanang acts like kanang yeah. Fuck you. Fuck this guy.
Reminds me of a teacher we know. Si Bleep.
Really?
Lagi, katong...
Mouth.
Ano pangalan to niya? Si... Kanang stricto siya na teacher. He has high standards. Pero kating usa ka girl student na kuan kanang nag-plead lang na, Sir, kuan ni Sir B. Si Bleep. Kay kuan.
I mean, yeah, I had a good experience with that teacher.
Yeah, me too. We were classmates.
Yeah, he's a pretty good teacher, bro.
Yeah, he's a pretty
like
good
knowing that.
Yeah, knowing that can change.
Matag siya special treatment,
Yeah.
chats on Messenger, not even related for work anymore. For class.
Yeah.
Kind of sus.
Yeah, I didn't know that back then, but now that I know it, it changed my outlook on him.
Yeah.
Good teacher though.
Yeah. I mean, like, I had a good experience with him as a teacher.
Bro, you know what? I might be wrong, bro. I feel like with college, it's kind of different. Kay, I'm not saying it's totally right to date.
It's wrong, sorry.
Like, in an ethical standpoint. Yeah, I get that it's wrong.
Wait,
but
I think if under 18, that's when it's unethical.
Yeah, I think mas fucked up
kung
if high school. Okay, they're minors and then, oh my God, luod sa ng mga kuan. The mga teachers high school, they act so cool and everything. Pero at least sa college, and I'm not saying it's right, but you know how sa college, na ay different people na nag-double course or like ng returnee or shifty and somehow older.
Yeah.
Again, that's justifying that they should date or whatever, bro. You know, as a professionalism.
Yeah, professionalism, yeah.
Yeah.
It's better not. Don't shit where you eat.
Yeah.
Sakto. Ang sanay ka nang nasa ko yung teacher sa kuan si Budok si Bleep. Kay kuan, nami ka ng class beach outing ba? Yeah, usami adto mga 16, 17 at the time. Yeah. Nami teacher na ning kuyog kay I think we found out na nasa nagganahan na kuan dito na sige tapika na classmate na
they
mo.
weren't dating.
I'm not sure about that, pero yeah, kamaomi na kuan among classmate brought our teacher along, and they were like kuan chami-chami, ana, just kind of weird. Lahi na po na kay maklaro mo gud sa whole class good na like where is our teacher here?
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, I think it's also weird lang kay if ako ang student who's not dating the teacher, kay I would feel like this student is getting favors from the teacher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
This person's probably sucking off his dick or licking his pussy, so of course he's getting favors.
Okay.
So, kay more ganing, you know, kamo mo ibu-iyab or char-char magay na magay some sort of partnership. Sana kang estudyante o teacher.
Opo ko sa wayo ng char-char.
Char.
Lagi!
Kamu day ni Bleep.
Kinso?
Dito mo ni Bleep o kuan day, kauyab.
Oo.
Wala mo nagaging char-char?
Wala. So, wako kay ba about that niya? Unsay kuan kanang difference between kanang I don't know, char-char lang and then kuan padung mo date and whatever.
But no, like, do you guys think na ang kanang char-char or kanang what they call MU kay is just another form of being boyfriend girlfriend with of course without the label, but also an excuse nga mura ganig if I don't like this anymore I can just easily back out and use the card nga kanang di mo ta uyab, you know, mura
di ko ganahan siguro mo kuan mag-char-char or MU kay murag kabinuang ra mo and then you're just wasting each other's time or sanay.
Kasabot ko char-char before mag-uyab. Pero kanang char-char for like
4 or 5 years.
5 years? Oh my God, that's a relationship, bro.
Pero if you think about it, masad at least I don't know about the rest of the world. Pero naman sa culture there sa Philippines, di ba nga kanang mag-court ba? Like, ang courting is like, it lasts a while, di ba? Like, magkanta ka na sa gawas.
Harana.
Harana. Di, pagod sila uyab good, pero nanay ka ng some sort of kanang kuan.
Yeah, pero ang
kalahi, courtship.
Ang kanindot, or I don't know, I'm not gonna say kanindot, pero I feel like ang kalahi ato, like sa sinaunang time kay the guys doing extra shit like singing and, you know, bringing his friends along to sing a love song. And yeah, the girl is just ganing Kuya Waning Fernando, oy. Pakilig. I don't think they're out holding hands, kissing and fucking. Yeah, you know, char-char sad karon kay mura ra bito siya uyab bitaw. Magkayat, pamit pa mga sa parents or
wait, now that is like a boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah, so I'm not one to judge kay nakaagi kog mga char-char and it's kuan. Para na ko lang akong opinion with that kay naa siya kuan, it actually leaves a lot of room for confusion. Like ang place ninyo sa each other's lives ba.
Yeah.
Like you get na mura tag uyab but nobody really asked to, you know, like, do you want to be my girlfriend or do you want to be my boyfriend? Okay, you know, it's 2021, girls can ask out boys. Yeah.
Man, I feel like it's parang okay naman. It
okay naman.
It makes, apparently it kind of makes sense. Depende na sa gid sa tao. So like, I mean, lain sa kayo bitaw nga kanang one day you're friends with this person, the next day kay uyab na mo. Na mo label niya. All of a sudden kay, okay, so now I'm in a relationship with this person. At least kanang more siya kanang.
Wow, I feel very attacked.
I wasn't talking about anyone. Okay.
But it lasted years.
Yeah, lasted years, yeah.
Depende rin siguro sa tao.
Yeah, depende rin sa tao.
Yeah, pero mo lagi like.
Pero na lang iba no, mag-last gid like a really long time, a char-char.
Yeah, I feel like kanang if ikaw po lang type of person who goes by technicalities, kaya maybe maka-argue ka ba nga, I could do whatever I want, kaya di mo may uyab, char-char man me. And then you find out nga kanang the person nga imong ka-char-char did something na very unboyfriendly or ungirlfriendly, unya ikaw po kay mag-think na ka ba, tayo ay, mo ko'y right, kaya di man yung uyab. That's just me. Mura ganig ka ng ma-confuse na noon ang mga tao, I guess.
I feel like they had I mean, I don't know. I'm no relationship expert. Like, come on. I've only had like one relationship that lasted more than a year. But anyways, kanang kuan, di hara man siguro ma-confuse kung madugay na og maayo.
Maybe.
Kay kanang, if, in a way, man siya way of, I mean, like, di ba kanang, how our relationship starts, kay, we're na pay part nga kanang, like, maybe like, silently let the other person know nga you like her. Yeah. If he or she gets the sign, kay mo reciprocate siya. Like, there's no official thing yet, but like, kanang, kamuduha, kay namoy kanang, that thing behind your head nga kanang, oh yeah, I like this guy and I think this girl likes me too. Like, you know, we're gonna...
So, char-char na siya.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I've never been in a char-char that's been that long. But, kanang nga na ba? You know, nga kanang, dili pa mo official, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say, and I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say, kay, for example, mag-char-char ta, or like, you don't even say, di ba nga, kuhan nga kanang, you don't even say to a person nga kanang, uy, char-char ta, di ba? I feel like it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Or like, no, char-char ta, like, you know, me and you. Yeah. Unlike kanang, kay mura mo siya, it's kind of something unspoken.
Yeah.
Kanang, nagsige mo, you start out talking, you start chatting, you start calling, and then it's all bubbly, it's so beautiful, and you're like, kilig ko do. And then sige na mo good morning, and sige na mo good night, kaon na ka, you know, all that boyfriend, girlfriend shit, except nobody really asked, will he be my boyfriend, will he be my girlfriend? Nobody did that, so dili mo maka-establish na uyab na mo. Sa ako na observation and my experiences, you know, kay naaman sa siguro ibang tao nga moagi og char-char and eventually naaray maka-reach your understanding ba nga, I guess we are in a relationship because we are doing relationship-y things.
Pero what about sa kanang mga tao na kuan, like nag-char-char for a long time, like are they kuan siya, nagbinugo sila or
ano, it's not for me to say if nagbinugo sila. Pero ako lang, kaya I think I'm a pretty cautious person. Parang ako, the danger for me, if I go into char-char or, you know, MU, whatever you call it.
Nadugay kay tanan.
Yeah, or...
Specifically, nadugay na kay tanan na char-char.
Like, let's just say, like, 3 years. That's pretty long for a char-char, di ba?
That's actually really long for a char-char.
Yeah. Taas ka na. Murag ka ng, you can't really just, you know, murag maglisod ka, magselos, maglisod ka magpagawa sa imong jealousy, sa imong pangluod, sa imong mga issues sa a person on what he or she did, kay you might feel like, I can't say this, kay di ba ni uyab. You know? I don't know, kay I feel like, para na ako ng char-char, di mo na siya equivalent to uyab.
Yeah.
Para na ako,
Same. I agree.
You know?
I think bugusod kay na for someone I mean like no offense to all those who's been in that kind of situation, pero it's such a kanang kuan, you know? It's not a good idea to put yourself in that situation with char-char mo niya dugay na kayo. Because it does lead to confusion. Like imagine a good 3 years na mo in that situation niya. Yeah, like dude, come on. I feel like a char-char, para lang ako, I feel like at most it's like 6 months siguro.
Yeah, most evolve into a real relationship.
Into a real relationship. Hey, di man mo ma-deny nga ang char-char. It doesn't have the same commitment as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
What you said nga kanang, I can just step out of here and bye-bye. Which it's a lot easier.
Yeah, where it's not as painful.
Yeah. Depende, but
depende kay some of it sakit gyapon.
Yeah, sakit gyapon. But like not
the connection.
Yeah. What hibaw ka nang so they kay sila tanan unya they tried to be, you know, they tried to like kanang get together unya like char-char sila like after being really good friends and char-char sila in the end like it didn't work out. That could be really painful too.
Yeah. I think just the fact or like the thought lang losing someone close to your heart is painful. Char-char or uyab.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like ang one struggle of being in a MU or Char-char. Okay, not just a mutual understanding diba, that you both like each other. So kanang I feel like in some ways, maybe dili siya, I don't know, I'm just like, why am I thinking of it this way? But like, since you both like each other, na jud na siya kanang, if you value the inyong what you guys have, like, syempre, did you kamo kanang kuan mo try o like someone else?
Yeah.
Okay, now my mutual understanding that you guys both like each other.
Yeah.
So like, if you like someone else, then you basically break the mutual agreement and you guys like each other. Like, nga. So like, basically what I'm trying to say is, sa mga char-char dira, nga magselos-selos, okay ra na.
So basically, mura gid mo guyab.
Yeah, mura yung maguyab, pero like, I think the difference is like kanang,
Wala label.
I mean, aside from that, kay dili siya kind of thing nga kanang, di ba, nguyab kay imo manay pailila sa mga friends, kuan ako nang
Char-char day.
I don't think you do. Or maybe dili nimo siya kanang introduce to your friends
as char-char mo yung char-char.
Diba, it would be weird.
Really, do honestly, mo na akong di ganahan sa idea na mag-char-char kung someone because you know, what if I introduce this person to my friends or to my family and someone on, hey guys, this is my
friend,
super mega best friend. Yeah, that's so not true. I mean, it's true on some level, pero you know, it's not just super mega best friend. Like with what happened with me and that girl na akong ka-char-char, like if ako siya ipa-introduce sa people I care or people I know, like I just saying this is her. Hey everyone, this is blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. This is everyone. Yeah, murag if you murag where siya kanang you know that ground. Unlike if uyab gid mo with that understanding or like nangutanak ka nga manguyab ka or like you know otherwise vice versa. Kay murag hey everyone, this is blah blah blah. My girlfriend. This is blah blah. This is my boyfriend. Murag gotcha.
Wala na yung pangutana. That's it.
Yeah.
See, that's why dili yun na dapat. I mean, like, to not complicate things. Ayun na, yun pa ila-ila ay mo char-char sa. But honestly, it just makes things complicated just by that part palang daan nga. Kaya para nako the way to introduce a char-char is to say nga kanang, hello guys, this is my friend. And then
ako sa if char-char tag, if imo ko ingnan this is my friend, I'd be hurt.
But after
you fucked me several times that night, I'm your friend.
No, wait. But after that, kung ma-explain na ko nga, di, char-char pa mo tagad, it would be weird for me to say, my super mega best friend, and everyone else would be like, oh my gosh, super mega best friend, what is this? This is something more than a friend, blah, blah, blah. Because like, it would be weird to say, hey guys, this is blah, 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 my super special friend. It's like,
yeah, exactly.
It's weird. It's weird. So, bottom line, just don't introduce them I mean, like, maybe not introduce them, maybe don't, but like...
Okay, take scenario though. Like, for example, it's your birthday, and like, mo si mong char-char. Of course na mong char-char, it's your birthday, you're gonna get laid.
And of course, napodi mo family, because it's your birthday.
And
friends.
Also, it's your birthday, it's your day, everyone you care is there, and including to the list of people that you care, yung mong char-char. So, sama na, din mo pa ila, hey guys, this is... blah blah blah. Period.
Just imagine nga, did you mo siya ipaila, but she's just there. Everyone else like, who is this?
I mean, maybe I think nag-overthink ata. I think you could just say easily nga, hey guys, this is blank, and then end of conversation.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Pero I'm one for good, like you know, if I introduce ko sa kong uyab, ingin ko nga, this is my girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
more. I think it's more sweet that way.
Oh, yeah, everybody will be happy.
Yeah, it's easy. Like everyone can go on, have their drinks, eat cake, spaghetti.
Pero makakuan sa ko na like different kinds of relationships.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
I agree.
But I guess I feel like the world is changing, and internet is here. Namgay one tao ba ni mag-uyab, diba? And they haven't even met each other. They just talk online. Yeah. And they just decided na, oh, uyab na ta. And they haven't even seen each other. I'm not giving shade to those people, okay? I know it's possible. Pero like it's a thing, and lahi yung dagan.
Yeah, kuan kanang nagsura mi nila ani before, pero kuan kanang I hope mo change po ang world ba na kanang they don't kanang see people na single nga think na kon wala kaluyan niya wala si iya we're fucking loser gana.
Oh, damn.
But you know how right now, where everyone is, the thought of having no kids, kaya where it's getting more acceptable. Or like, dili siya as frowned upon as before ba? If makita a person not having kids, kaya where you think that there's something wrong with their marriage or may problema silang bayag or whatever. But right now, kaya where nanay ka nang that perception na, oh, it's their choice.
Yeah, it's their choice. And also, kuan, lisod lagi magpakuan og pamilya aning kuan lagi
In this economy?
That's true though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's more than just money sa good. Nay, ibang people that just like simply don't want to have kids.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ganahan lang sila of freedom, you know. Because like having a kid, like daghan gyud kay mawa ni mga freedom. And also at the same time, daghan sa gyud kag mga happiness nga mabos nimo life. It's like
True.
up to you ra sa gyud bitaw.
Bitaw.
I think in the end kay para lang ako at least kay it's for me if someone asked me if I want to have kids, para now it depends on the relationship that I'm in. Like if it's like, do I feel like this relationship is will it be nurturing to a kid? Then if mo agree ba mi duha nga we can, if the girl can have kids, or kanang nga na good, if I can have kids, like you know, what if my swimmers aren't
swimming.
Yeah, or if they are swimming
Are drowning actually.
Or yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's bro, like I right now I don't want to have kids, bro. I've known people who didn't want to have kids, and then pag give birth sa ilahang partner or pag give birth nila kay they're like, you know, a changed person. Basically, ang ilahang kid, their whole world revolves around them. Where that's kind of sweet. And I want to have a dad like that. It's pretty nice.
Pero kuan di jud kuan ang fact ba na once nanay kids, your whole world changes.
Yeah. Responsibilities. Come on, kid. You know, you have to actually be responsible for that life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tayo bitaw.
Yeah.
To not having kids.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What are we, 24? But we're still 24, so.
Yeah. Diba,
we're still 24. So.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. We're still 24?
Yeah.
And you know how back then, people at 21 have kids.
Wait, really?
Oh,
yeah.
Ako mama, na anak ko when she was 19. And that was normal back then.
Well said. I mean, I feel like in this age man siguro, I feel like 21 is still pretty young to have a kid, no? Like, at this age.
Yeah, I think na realize siguro sa atong generation na kung bata ka yan, you have your own family. Kay kanang everything else kay back burner lagi yung mong education, yung mong career.
Dreams, yeah.
It dili sila mawagtang per se, pero it gets harder.
True. And no shade to those young parents out there. If mausin na ilang ilang calling to be a parent, then good for you.
Yeah.
Lahi-lahi ilang gid tatanan. It just like right now, personally for me, I don't want to have kids, and I don't know if I would want to have kids. That's just me.
Ikaw, David?
Do you want to have kids, David?
Oh, I think it really depends on bitaw. Like what I said earlier, it will depend on the relationship that I'm in. If I'm just in a relationship where like among like, you know, where kami duha for example, kaya grabe kami ka career oriented nga, and I feel like maybe na. I mean, it depends on sad but like it really depends on you. Like I feel like that needs like a long conversation with the partner. Should we not? Yeah, feel na ako dili man kay kanang na. So yeah, part of it depends on good. Kay good when the kid is there, I'm not gonna be the only one kanang taking care of the kid mo good. So I feel like the decision should be on both the people, both in the couple ba. I feel like both of them should make a decision.
Pero you'll make a great single dad.
I feel like I really would.
So mga kuan dira.
May mga listeners dira nga wala pa'y uyab. Nangita og
Asa, anong tayong I don't wanna be a single dad.
dato og responsable nga
Delivery
amahan
That's too
para
much
sa ilang
naman.
bata. Palihog kog DM ni Sugarhouse Podcast sa Instagram ug ato pangitag paagi nga i-connect ka ni
no.
David Colegado.
Please,
Mr. Tisa, Mr. Talisay.
No, bitaw dili.
Naka-register na ka sa Comelec, David?
Yeah.
Good.
Come on, naka-register naman, no?
Yeah, naka-register na ako.
So na.
Excited na computer.
Kausad.
Kasi yung butar.
I'm still thinking of like one. Pero so far, no, like just to be honest, like ako, like I'm not a huge fan of like Lenny, but like I feel like nga kanang not ang ihang koan. Dili, I mean like I would vote for her if like it was if it was a necessity. Kanang I would vote for her like kanang because I think nga kanang Bongbong is the like if the narrative of the whole election becomes like Bongbong versus Lenny, onya kanang makit-an gyud sa mga polls nga it's a battle between Lenny and Bongbong. Of course, I'll vote for Lenny because like I don't want to have Bongbong.
You don't want to throw away your voting the other person for a minority.
But yeah, pero sa karon no, like just to be honest, kay I don't know. I have it's not a bias actually. Actually, kung nino si Ping. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like I have not heard of the scandals that the people were talking about him and said. And then I don't know. He's a police chief. He was a police chief. He has good credentials. Part siya sa kanang committee that was investigating kanang bad government spending during COVID. Yeah, I would on. It's either Ping. Isko is kind of questionable, but like he has good policies.
No, questionable man si Isko.
Di kay kanang
Dancer na sa una.
Ha?
Dancer na sa una.
Yeah, he was a
Joke lang, I'm kidding. Okay.
no kanang kwan siya like ang iyang
That's
approach to like kanang iyang approach to like bring the people in is like nagyapon siya kanang scapegoat ba in the way not in the way he speaks but like the words that he chooses kay nagyapon siya kanang people to make the enemy
Kisa man.
kwan like recently kay iyang gi kwan nga I mean I don't know, you know what, I might be wrong here pero like kanang you know I can I take that back. I will take that back. But yeah, I'm still kind of like double-sided on kanang kwan ni Isko. But like so far Isko kanang Tonsia, he was here in Cebu like 2 days ago, and then he's kind of like national show credentials in being the Manila mayor. And that stuff. He's pretty independent. Not like during the times when he needs to be against the administration, he is against the administration. Like right now, he's against the administration. Kaya recently ni kuan siya og kanang mandate nga kanang dili na kailangan ng face shield. Like
Pero ang question lang, like now that you're saying like kanang these people going against the government or like going against Duterte's administration, okay, don't you think na it shows a little bit of their character ba? Karon na lang speak up and Duterte's 6 years of presidency with war on drugs and everything. Like Ping Lacson, even Dick Gordon and fucking
Dick
Isko.
Gordon was always kanang not always,
Not
but like,
really,
he was
though. He's not as vocal as before. Pero mo lagi that's the thing. That's why I'm kind of leaning on towards Lenny. But Lenny has been really showing.
like he's been against it from the start.
Not saying nga tungod na kay against because I hate Duterte's policies. Pero tungod lang kay kanay nga type of prinsipyo gani nga she's showing that from since day one.
Yeah.
And then here comes these politicians nga we're now speaking shit against Duterte. And yeah, thank you for that, bro. I kind of feel like it's too late. I mean, it's never too late. Pero mura gani, it ma-translate siya into pandering for votes for people who aren't fond of Duterte. And what's happening kay mura na divide ang votes against Duterte. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kay naida lang. Pero the kwan sad sila ni from day one, she tried to kanang kuan be on the same side with Duterte. Like she even asked na kanang put me like let me be in a cabinet meeting.
Dili pagid sila, di sila musugot.
Dili sila musugot. I think Lani, I feel like her as a person, kaya she's great. Pero kanang kuan mo good like I don't know the way I see it, but like when someone runs in politics, kay you need to like have the certain allies with them. Kanang no matter how hard you try to change your color, kay she's always gonna be part of the Liberal Party. And the Liberal Party and kanang silang Duterte, kay you can see them nga kanang they try to keep people stupid. Kanang they try to put, I mean like not try to keep them stupid, but I take advantage of stupidity of people ba? Or like not necessarily stupidity, but like
ignorance.
Ang ignorance of people ba? They take advantage of it. So karon gani, I mean like I feel like Lenny siguro she's doing it now, pero like manasa siya yung mga shows karon. Maybe she's just doing it to counter it, pero like ang Liberal Party and the party karon, basically how I'm seeing it now kay katong wala pa ang kanang mga the likes of mga Duterte, kay only people who had power of ignorant people was the Liberal Party, or like kanang I mean not only but like ang Liberal Party gid na sila kanang stronghold of like those ignorant people ba. Nya karon kanang sila Duterte kay we want some of that too. Amo to ingana na pud sila. Yeah, parang I don't want it to be that way bitaw. And then honestly parang ako sa karon one reason why I'm not like totally leaning towards Lenny kay I feel like dili naman na mao. I mean like yeah, it's a problem good and a historical revisionism, and it's a good thing that Lenny ran. Okay, like it's a symbolic statement against historical revisionism. It's a good thing. Pero parang na okay, there's a lot more that we have to deal with. From that, like we're dealing with like the pandemic, of course.
And Lenny did a good job at handling the pandemic actually. For a vice president.
Yeah, she had a pretty small budget.
Na siya dagan, and she's not even showy, which shows nga murag ka nang mawag siya sa spotlight because you don't even see that. Like, you got one motherfucker putting white sand in Manila Bay in this fucking pandemic, and si Lenny trying her best to give kanang PPEs to frontliners. I don't know, like that's the type of leader I want. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm like fucking balls deep into Lenny and so hard for her, but like I feel like she's also the type of person siguro nga if naay mo speak up against her, she won't throw a temper tantrum like the fucking president we have right now. But I feel like parang ako, that's pretty good in my book, you know? I'm not dili siya of course maka-guarantee that Lenny's gonna be the best president we never had, because we don't know that. We really don't. I'd rather have someone who I think we can depend on and we can criticize if shit hits the fan.
Yeah,
but that's just me.
Point there.
Yeah.
Nang what if ba, like in a nightmarish scenario, makuan jud si Bongbong.
Madaog?
Oh.
Oof.
Unlikely though.
Really though? I hope so. I hope you're right, dude.
Yeah.
I really hope
unlikely,
you're right.
man. I mean, it's naman jud siya sa books. I mean like, I mean, it can. People, I understand people hate indoctrination, pero basically, nadyo na siya sa tuwang kanang high school education nga kanang Marcos it was a dark. I mean, maybe not in the books for everyone for all the schools, pero it's before the time of the internet, it was a shared truth nga kanang Marcos's time was a bad time. Pero tungod sa karon nga na internet kay like, for some reason, people stop trusting everything, which is also an interesting thing to think about. Kay sakto man sa gyud nga dili na ta mosalig sa tanan butang, cause like where that brought us. So in some ways, kay I understand why kanang people are starting to not trust the systems and the things that brought us to where we are right now. Pero yeah, parang ako, it's still. I would say nga kanang it's unlikely. Okay, come on, that guy, dude.
I hope so, because if I go through social media, it's so disheartening seeing people hating on other politicians for Bongbong's sake, ba? And then I don't know if trolls sila or they're actual people, but like, para nila they don't they don't think nga what happened before, mga atrocities caused by his family, were true. Murag they think nga, you know what makes it so sad? Kay they think nga Philippines such a lost cause nga every politician, every president are shady, and I agree. I agree siguro. I feel like if mag politician ka, you have to be some sort of sociopath to actually be a fucking politician, let alone president. And yeah, I don't blame them if that's some sort of distrust gani. Pero not kanang dili sila makakita ba sa what happened back then, and ila reason out nga it's filtered, biased media presented to pander on to elites, kay tungod kay things makonsider na ka as elite, and then here comes a bunch of people who thinks nga wala na hope ang Philippines, and every politician actually steals, and they would rather have a compulsive stealer, master stealer, a family of kawatan.
Yeah, pero ako I also wouldn't like to have an elitist president ito. Just saying. And also I'm not trying to underestimate kanang bongbong's possibility to win ha. Para lang ako, I feel like it's more harder to lie than to tell the truth. Kanang resource-wise ba?
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to lie. Like to lie, okay, you're gonna have to make up information, you're gonna have to write books about it, you're gonna have to kanang make a lot of people believe in your kwan. Unlike when you're telling the truth, okay, history will just tell.
Remember what Imelda said? Perception is truth?
Yeah, pero kanang ang perception kay based ra gyapon sa kanang kwan. Mo lagi na akong gipasabot nga kanang, I mean, it's always been, I mean, not always, but before the internet at least, kay kanang it's been kind of indoctrinated to in our education nga kanang during Marcos's time. It was a
golden
time.
Years. The golden years. Okay, we were also taught that in high school. I'm fucking.
Oh wait, really? You guys
calling
taught that?
out Mr. B. Yeah, we were taught nga the golden years lagi daw ang Marcos era, and anak pa siya nga na ako ni curse ang Philippines kay si Marcos wala gilubong sa libingan ng mga bayani, and the only way for Philippines to resurrect from these corruption and third worldism or whatever you fucking call it, atong kalisod basically, is for Marcos to be buried in the libingan ng bayani. Now that happened.
We're still there. We're still here.
A bit worse though.
Yeah, a bit worse.
A bit worse. So, ako yung high school teacher who actually brainwashed a bunch of kids, including me.
Pero sa books ninyo, okay, was it just were you taught that because of the teacher, or was it because of the book?
Ang teacher to, I don't know, wala to sa book. We weren't even talking about martial law. Nagawas to siya, nagyaw-yaw siya martial law. And muna akong kadlukan kay right now, of course, we believe, or may facts and peer-reviewed studies about Marcos's atrocities, right? And imagine, motherfucking Bling Blong fucking wins presidency. Yahang DepEd nga cabinet members or whatever, kay i-change po ng books. Actually teach kids nga martial law era was everyone so disciplined, everyone was so good, everyone was booming, baby. Isn't that scary? Yeah, ako good impressionable ko nga first year high school student. Of course I believed nga Tiger State,
economy.
yeah, Tiger economy, golden years of the Philippines, 1 peso, $1, all that bullshit, that kind of script. Kaya I feel imagine na lang good if si Marcos ang president karon. I don't think we'd be talking out loud like this.
Okay. Right, I feel like he seems like an incompetent person for me.
Makak mo siya siyang bachelor's degree.
And I think one reason why pud nga kanang it's kind of hard to kanang further kanang solidifying nga kanang Marcos's time was the bad time kay I think 2 years or katong pagbalik ni Mark na sa mga Marcos there sa Philippines kay natoy si Chris kaya siya talk show niya, him and Bongbong were nasa kanang kuan ba, this was 1990.
Interview?
Yeah, they had an interview together. Yata gani kay to kay nay kanang iba na ba kanang pina-ABS-CBN na hot question ba, mga hot question,
hot seat,
mga hot seat ba gyana natoy usa ka the guy there nga, uy, Chris, sabi mo dati na gusto mo si Bongbong. Kung hot topic kayo siya nga kuan ba? Pero kanang sa katong interview, gi-bring up yun no, ng mga kuan, gi-bring up yun ang mga atrocities or like kanang ang mga kalisod sa pag martial law ba. Pero Chris Aquino, like not, I don't know, just me judging her from afar, okay, she seems a little far from everyone else. Kanang wala siya kibaw unsa kanang she's not middle class. She's not kanang
Dato siya.
so she has no idea what the hell everything was like. Whatever was happening.
Nagalista sa Crazy Rich Asians.
What if she knew, but she can't just say candidly, kaya it's like, you know, public network. You can't risk to divide your viewers. But okay, what if she says something controversial politically? Now, you know, her political opinions doesn't represent the entirety of ABS-CBN.
But I feel like ABS-CBN
Yeah.
ABS-CBN at the time had the incentive to bring down Marcos kay during the time sa martial law gipastop na ABS-CBN.
Yeah.
Giro gani kay Duterte kanang na-share kanang speech somewhere kanang napasara ko ang ABS-CBN walang martial law.
Proud kasi no kay ang PhilHealth nga 15 billion nga corruption kay what's up with that?
Lagi.
Or kaya tagod yagi sira ang ABS-CBN like it's nothing detain niya si Maria Ressa like it's nothing. For here comes fucking Duque out here stealing money and everything, fucking PhilHealth mafia like it's nothing.
Patay kayo.
Like weird.
Yeah, I mean I feel like now that I'm like right now okay, I like the qualities nila ni siguro. I feel like she's the kind of person sa yun nga maminaw sa yun. I feel like kind of fun.
You know, we can only hope for the best.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a democracy. People vote whoever the fuck they want unless, you know, na ay luto ba, you know.
I feel like usap no one interesting nga kanang like kay kibaw mo no Rafi Tulfo's running for senator.
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting kanang kon. It's a pretty interesting setup.
Okay.
Si Rafi Tulfo kay na siya mga politician family. Pero he's a journalist. Pero kanang him being a journalist kay kibaw siya sa kanang I mean at least I'm pretty sure every journalist believes in the freedom of the press. So kanang I feel like it's an interesting thing to see kanang unsa yang dagan siyang campaign ba. What are the things that he'll stand for and what are the things that one. Yeah, like I feel like every journalist also has the requirement to be a journalist. You have to be wanting, you have to be curious. So like I feel like it's an interesting thing for him to be running as a senator. I'm kind of leaning towards voting for him, honestly. I know he's kind of cringe. Kanang iyang brand of justice is kind of cringe.
Yeah.
Siya the National Barangay Tanon.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil, but you know.
Yeah, that I feel like ang iyang show noon, I never followed his show. Pero kind of just, I mean, maybe this is
for house, like you gotta admit, Rafi Tulfo, Filipino household name.
Oh.
Yeah.
And like nahimo na gud na ang kanang kuan, like kanang type of saying, di ba? Ipatulfo ti karon.
Lagi.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
That guy's a thing.
But the dangerous thing, I mean, not dangerous, but like, I'm pretty sure if ever he became a senator, it would definitely propel his name a lot more, which would give him kanang a lot more in the next elections. Kanang udagan siya. And then the thing, what makes him scary pud kay kanang, honestly, I feel like he's a competent person, kanang bright pud siya ba. And I think it's more like, para nako, dictators aren't dumb. Like dictators are freaking smart bitaw.
Yeah.
So kanang he could be a dictator. But the thing is like
whoa, bold statement. Rafi Tulfo,
dictator.
He could be. I don't know.
David ang opinion ayaw ko ipatulfo.
Pero populist bitaw.
Yeah.
That
cult of personality. Yeah.
He does have a cult of person. But the thing it's interesting because he's a journalist and then journalists believe in the freedom of the press. I was listening to his kanang kuan earlier. Para niya daw, importante ka ng opposition. Kaya ang opposition ang keep the checks and balances against the kuan.
Yeah.
And he said that on camera. And I mean, like, judging his background, I'm pretty sure na he means it. Kay journalism siya.
Yeah. Pero like, di ba, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it, like, is it wrong to say nga pag start sa Duterte administration, Tulfo was
with him.
with Duterte, diba?
Yeah.
Super into Duterte. Yeah, I like lately, or like, I don't know, like, let's just say like, in the past 3 months, I think Tulfo said something nasty about Duterte.
Yeah.
So, ang mga followers ni Duterte on Facebook were like shitting on him, and he's losing subscribers and followers on Facebook, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, mo sa na akong ka-worry ba in terms of mga politician gani who's now speaking against Duterte. Like, I appreciate that, pero, you know, they were so silent back then. Nya, karon na lang nating election. Gapander pod sila sa that percentage of people who are not fond of Duterte ba. So, karon more sa switch sides, knowing there might be some sort of political shift.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that's something I don't trust. Like, if I'm being honest, yun. I don't trust that.
Pero kuan masad yun kanang like it's I think it's a natural thing kanang halfway between a president's term. I think there naman siguro studies about this kanang after the half, like in the half of a president's term, kinuubos gina yung ratings ko, like kanang kuan
satisfaction.
Satisfaction kay mo na like halfway kay makarealize sa mga tao kung unsa mga kabati nga na. Pero also one thing I want to point out pud kay kanang Duterte had a very revolutionary kind of kanang he was a populist, pero kanang he had lift ang spirit sa mga Filipino during his campaign. Like people were
True.
Like I could say it was actually thanks to the internet, I could say I probably would kanang I would maybe say it was kind of a revolution bitaw.
A home run. The whole 16 million people.
Yeah, voted for him. So
Grabe. Like, you know, it was, ihagit to.
Yeah, pero kuan sa good, like, daghan yung kayo hopes nga gi-bring sa mga Filipino people ba?
Daghan kayo,
And
to the
just
point
like,
of lying.
Yeah.
3 to 6 months, tatapusin kong krimen. Pag hindi hindi matapos within 6 months, I'll step down.
Okay.
Bitch. Yeah, kita po tanan, or like, mga tao po, yes, that's my president.
Yeah.
You know?
But he was just like most, like not most, but like, yeah, maybe most kanang at least mga left-leaning revolutions, kanang mga Cuba, mga ingana. Like, siya. Like, the revolution is good, like, kanang people have very high hopes with the revolution. Pero like once the revolution after the revolution diha na mo show gid unsa ang katag ani mga patay ani mga ingana. Yeah.
Also, disclaimer lang to anyone who's still listening, we aren't political experts.
No.
Yeah, not.
Dili me wanna be lawyers. We're just concerned citizens of the Philippines. Just regular people having a drink, talking about politics. I'm pretty sure you've had that with your friends.
Yeah.
So, if you're rolling your eyes, kaya ni mga feeling lawyers, like, shut the fuck up. At least we care.
Yeah. I just watch YouTube videos. Like, come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's not a reliable source.
Trust me, bro.
Man.
I feel like internet's pretty available. You can just check your sources or check whatever the fuck you want to check.
Also, one thing I wanna like point out, maybe it's a bias, but like, I don't like it when people shit on, like, when people saying YouTube source mo hindi na credible. Like, I get it, I get what they mean by that, but like, it shouldn't be like generalized nga a big YouTube kay dili na credible. Hindi mo ma-deny nga there are some individuals who are kanang well practiced, well educated,
competent,
and they are on YouTube.
I feel like I get what they mean by that. The same way people saying mo salig Wikipedia. Kaya I'm a firm reader of Wikipedia. So after ko read the Wikipedia, at least ang Wikipedia kay na citation, and you can go down and fucking check on that citation. YouTube does not. Murag after pa ka, mo check pa ka sa description. You have to do some extra research, and I feel like the common people siguro after they watch a YouTube, they take it like it's gospel. Yeah, like it's the word of God. They take it nga that's final, good to go.
Yeah.
Where I feel like something like, especially kind of mga, not just any political information, but I think for information as a whole, you just have to do your own research.
Okay.
You know, like, it's so easy to just nod your head and say, all right, I'm fucking going home with this.
Okay.
I don't know, like, but again, what do we know? At least we care. Right now, I just want to have a good leader that I don't think na shitty.
Pero aside from that, pud no, kanang, yeah, it's important that we have a good leader. But at the same time, pud bitaw, we have to have, I mean, like, every individual, every citizen also has to be kind of responsible. So
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
I mean, I know like everyone likes to blame the government, and it's kanang valid naman pud siya nga kuan. But at the same time, pud nga kanang kuan bitaw, like all the reason why everything is happening right now is because everyone else is contributing to what is going on to everything, you know. It's not only the government's fault why this person died or something like that. Pero nasa like dako di kayo makuan kay sila man nasa power. Or like to think about it good. Ang pinakadakong power good in a country is not the government but the people.
Yeah.
But
Kay kita man mo vote.
yeah,
So I feel
that's
like
true. Pero na blur na maguna siya ng line, which is so sad.
see, and then I was gonna also bring this up nga kanang para nako, like I don't know who am I to say or anything, pero like I just wish nga kanang at least in high school tudluan ta og kanang media studies ba how to like know if something is credible or not. So like, we weren't taught that in high school bitaw.
And to be fair sa una po, like wala po siguro sila naka-foresee ba na social media would be a political tool to I don't know, fucking, kanang musud sila sa lives sa mga people and their screen where they look at memes, booty pictures, and whatever. It's all there. You get ads and you get political shit. So.
I think a lot of people na nagkakuan garan karon kay a lot of their followers daw kay mga bots.
Yeah.
For
Mga
bongbong,
fake accounts,
like
no?
half
Yeah,
silang
dude,
kuan.
that is true, mga boss.
Bots.
Bots, pero like I thought you said boss because like not
Boss.
just
What boss?
no, like for real. So like
Boss?
yeah, mga boss. Like
Like
there's
what?
there's this one. I will not disclose the name because it's kind of big.
We're back.
So nag-chika ko ni Rio about how I spend majority of my day sitting down, and I think that's a common thing.
Yeah.
That's a common thing.
It's a common thing, yeah.
Or maybe even before pandemic, that was a common thing. People who spend most of their time sitting down.
Naa sa ubang tao nga pag-start sa pandemic kay nagpalata. And api uban who actually like that self-actualization ba nga mo, I need to do something while I'm not seeing other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, one thing po nga I also kind of want to bring up. Kaduna na mo sa bago nga Facebook katong Meta ba?
Meta, yeah.
Oh, dude, that's kind of scary. Kaya I mean like what I've read kay kanang Mark Zuckerberg is going for the VR VR nga kind of world ba. And like I had this conversation with my brother. Kanya kanang that's actually a good point to bring up. I mean like naman siya positive nga things nga na bring up kay like for disabled people, okay, they have a opportunity to be equal with everyone else. Like for example, di kalakaw. Yeah, in the virtual world, kay makalakaw ka. Like you can do whatever you want. And but also kanang what I brought up in that conversation, kay I was just like trying to talk about gigs bitaw.
Gigs,
yeah, mga music
like
gigs pa.
billionaires.
Bingo. Gigs.
Gigs.
Kanang
I thought geeks like Zuckerberg.
no. Kanang kuan. There was like I keep mentioning this, but there was this kadto mo Club Penguin, right?
Yeah.
There was this one band that had a gig sa Club Penguin. And like instead of like having a world where you would go VR, I mean like right now VR is okay, but the problem like with having Facebook having a VR, it's based on at least reality. And it's based on something real ba nga kanang this is the world. This is like kanang it's the world, it's the war, it's people ba nga but kanang social media is based on kanang reality. At least I think it's based on real people at least. Ang kanang games, like you have your avatar, you have your name that you change. Na dili nimo ibutay mong real name, and then you're not on VR also. Kanang problem good, like it's obvious nga kanang if Facebook imo siya VR like a lot of people are going to be spending so much time there, bitaw.
Even right now with no VR, people are still spending so much time on Facebook and social media.
Lagi.
And so for context, unsa ning Meta?
So Meta is like this kanang si Mark Zuckerberg kay iyang na siya bagong nag-add, like he's gonna launch a new feature na kuan basically nakay kanang avatar sa Facebook kunya kanang basically I don't know what it actually exactly looks like, but how I picture it is like makalakaw-lakaw ka.
Mura kag nasa game.
Mura kag nasa game. And then,
it's like Sims, but
like Sims per VR.
Yeah. And then Facebook as a corporation or as a group or whatever, like, they changed their name to Meta.
Ano lang mga change lang name?
I don't know. We're gonna some sort of
bad press na.
We don't know. Ila lang i-change the name to Meta. And now more siya ganang it's like an umbrella corporation nga under Meta is Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. Just like how Google is under Alphabet and YouTube under Alphabet, all that shit. Yeah, and lagi ko nakita lately, I don't know if it's real, but like from what I saw, okay, a company called Meta Company, who are shitting on Facebook for taking their name Meta. Okay, they had that trademarked, or they had that for them, but ang rights for the name Meta. And Meta, though Facebook Meta, tried to buy the name, and they didn't budge man, but they still managed to use Meta anyway. So they're trying to make waves online, telling people nga we are Meta Company, and we didn't give in to them, but they still managed to use the name Meta, and Meta is them.
Unsa din ang the original Meta na company?
I don't even know their company. But they're telling the world right now nga we are Meta Company. They're telling the world nga Facebook tried to buy their name, but they didn't budge, and now Facebook still use the name Meta, even though they can't.
Good lawyers. Nangitag loophole.
I don't know. Or maybe Facebook is just a giant corporation.
Okay,
and if you fight them, you just dry out.
Okay. Nagito yung like former YouTube staff kanang nag-demand ni Zuckerberg mo resign. Like she used to work for Mark Zuckerberg's own na ba? Pero she doesn't, and now she's like kita siya sa mga practices of Facebook, and then now she's telling him to resign. I feel like he's a really shady person. I mean, like, he's a shady person, but he doesn't know it. I feel like genuine magiging a person si Mark Zuckerberg, but he is genuine to his
business.
Genuine to his business, to his shadiness. I mean, maybe it's not shady, but like, ang iyang goal is to connect the world, and I guess he doesn't see the cons of trying to connect the world in that way.
Any means necessary.
Yeah, yung naman sa ng baby ang Facebook, like, for us common people, okay, where we see the problems or whatever, but for them, they just want to make bank.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. The least you can do is just to not be on Facebook, which is so hard. Okay, everyone is on Facebook. Almost all engagements are via Facebook. And it's just a conscious choice.
And also like to give credit to Facebook. It's a very regional thing. Like kanang, for example, diha ra ka makita sa Facebook sa mga news about na inaligsan dito sa Tabunok. Diba? Na panghitabo dito sa Ramos.
Na sitong nagsumbagay o motorista.
Credit to them for that. I mean, like, diba? Like, I mean, I feel like in college, kay kanang itudlo gid na ang regionalism. I mean, at least that's one thing I remember ang kanang na regionalism. It's important for regions to be autonomous by themselves, but still under the same country. But it's good to be autonomous ba. And then I feel like Facebook also contributed to the autonomy of kanang, for example, kanang people can sell like food on a weekly basis through Facebook. My mom does that. She sells food through Facebook, and then she's doing pretty good there.
Yeah. And just the fact, I think, now you can connect with people online. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but I think it's just taking it too far with the VR thing. Like, come on, man.
I think said, I feel like we kapila na mo ni bring up niya sa past episodes, but I also like acknowledge na pud nato, but like how social media could be detrimental to your mental health.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Facebook and, you know, especially Instagram, curation of your perfect life. And like if it go, like, you know, thankfully we kind of grew up dili pa sa height of Facebook, like what we know Facebook right now. So una kay we just fucking play games, Restaurant City, Pet Society.
Oh yeah, dude.
Farmville, all that shit. Friends for Sale.
Oh no.
And then it's all just fun and games. Yeah. Nanto siya ni convert siya into a type of thing where you flex your life, where you show the best bits of your life. When some people siguro can't help but compare themselves.
Okay.
And even nam just study bito on the rise of teenagers and adolescents who committed suicide or just declining mental health. And kind of says a lot with the cyber world. Like, you know, you see someone pretty, you see someone perfect online, and you can't help yourself but compare.
Yeah.
And then, you know, how it's also designed that way para endless scrolling. You know how, di ba, sa nakaingon ka, you spend 2 hours on Instagram Reels.
I do not regret that, by the way.
Yeah. So, like, I've had a couple of friends told me who spent most of their nights on TikTok just doing scrolling. Or ako sa YouTube.
Yeah, dude, YouTube. But also, defense of YouTube, at least, you know what, forget it.
No. Basta, there's no need defending. We love YouTube. Sorry.
You know, good and bad. Ikaw na yung bahalag filter.
Lagi.
Ikaw, in moderation, whatever the fuck you want, you do you.
Okay.
I think basta aware ka sa consequences. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, pero na yung mga uban na vulnerable na mga teenagers, mga children. Like, even mga parents, ilang hatagal ra og ilang bata og tablet, and they just go at it.
Yeah, like, shut up. Stop crying. Here's a tablet. Cocomelon time or whatever. Peppa Pig. The bitch is having the time of her life, his life.
Pero nag-hope ko na better off ang future generations agi kay
I hope so.
They have access to everything.
Diba? Like they see the problems and sila ay mo pave way to the solution, or maybe like a sustainable way of, I don't know, using technology and social media, I guess. I hope.
Yeah.
We don't know. We can only speculate.
Or they eventually turn out na they become trapped in a virtual world. Okay, that's all they know.
Yeah.
That's all they want to know.
Like say matuging ni Bo Burnham ba sa iyang special sa kadong inside nga the virtual world is the real world, and our real physical 3-dimensional world is just a place to gather content.
Yeah.
And then
interesting.
You know, like TikTok or YouTube or even podcasts, like right now, physical world, we're talking, and after this we put it out online, and then that's the world this conversation is gonna live in.
Okay, in a way siguro makaingon sad ko na a bit realer ang that virtual world kay we can't say these things as openly as like in the outside.
Yeah. I mean, no shade to the virtual world. Okay, God knows pila ka book people naka-connect online. I've met a lot of friends online.
Same.
Like, you know, like sa Discord, to mga Valorant friends and other friends, we didn't even meet them pa. Like sila BJ, si Val po meet nila, but we keep playing Valorant every night. Yeah, sila Liz, sila Zar. We haven't even met them yet, bro. We hang out with them there. And other people we met online, it's naging good and bad.
Okay. Pero if there's any kid listening, the real world is better bitaw. I mean, like in the virtual world, we know everything in the virtual world. Like we know the depths of the virtual world.
Information overload, no?
Yeah. We know it, like we know why the sky in Facebook is black or blue, whatever it is. Okay, it was programmed that way. But here in the real world, we don't know why. And it's interesting to know why. So the real world is a lot more interesting than the virtual world. And I feel like, okay naman yun, siguro nagya previewing anak, but like, there should be like some sort of program to teach people, like teach me to not spend too much time on Instagram Reels. To make cute dogs.
You know, nothing well, like imagine, like, mahimo na siya ka ng some sort of philosophical question, like maybe in the far future, siguro, like when you know how makita ta in the future movies like sci-fi?
Yeah.
Let's just say Inception, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but I remember nga na ate part of Asia or some part of some sort of indigenous place na a group of old people who go there to fall asleep and dream. And para nila, when they dream, it's more real than real life because it feels real. And I'm just like,
Are they on drugs?
No. Like, it's Inception ba? Kado ganing. Kuan. Like, I'm just speaking in terms of movie. It's not happening yet or not happening ever. But for the sake of this conversation, let's just say in the far future, VR is acceptable. Alternate realities or anything that alters your reality becomes your reality. Ang VR would be the next reality for people to hang out, to have fun, just to chill the fuck out. And this space is also another reality. Mura na siya ka ng different forms of reality and different forms of you. You know, like kita karon atong perception of reality is the 3D world, this 3-dimensional plane.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you, you see me, you hear me, I hear you. And we experience time in a chronological manner. We never go back. Yeah, maybe lang. Just, saying shit out of my ass, bro. Like, in the far future, when virtual world is acceptable, it could be another whole reality.
Okay.
Like, kadong sa Rick and Morty, remember that episode kadong nagkuan siya? Nag-play siya game as a fuck. Morty played this game and he became a...
Yeah, and he experienced a whole life. Yeah, and carpet business owner, and that became a life for him.
Yeah,
like he spent 50 years in the game, and it was just like 10 minutes for him.
Yeah, so more kind of like different forms of reality, and it becomes your reality, and who's to say what's real?
Okay.
Nakita sa katong documentary gipakita ni Diane ba about universes and all that. Yeah. Naigingon dito na like we may not explore like the other universes or whatever, pero we have the capacity to make a virtual universe.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe mo na mahitabo. Yeah, ni anak ko ni David na kakuan siguro no kanay siguro if maka-explore ka sa another universe niyo sila. I'm not sure if you want that.
I said that?
Oh, niyon ka.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. I think that would be okay if like moderation, everything in moderation bitaw. Like moderate na siya. Like naman siya positive ang kanang na kind of thing. Like like for example, ang katong Rick and Morty, like where you spend 50 years, like kanang para mo you perceive it to be 50 years, but it's actually just 10 minutes. It's like DMT. Kanang you spend like so long feeling mo dugi kay siya pero kadto day kay siya. And I think na daghan kay kag time to like think or whatever that is that you're doing in there. But like kanang diha na gid siya dangerous if palabian gid siya gid.
Yeah.
Kaya naman siya positive one. Like for example, kato lagi akong game like what my brother said nga kanang in a VR world, a disabled person could be normal. So like good sides, but
like in a long distance relationship.
Oh yeah,
shit like that.
One thing I want to bring up: Myers-Briggs is so unfair.
Huh?
Myers-Briggs, what's that?
Myers-Briggs.
Myers-Briggs is unfair.
INFPJ.
I am saying that right now because Diane is not here to contest me. Fuck you, Diane.
Sige though, why are you say so?
To this, I hope.
Enraged.
Dili kanang kuan. I mean, like I feel like it's okay to a certain extent, pero I mean, like to take it the way kind of like how like people who are so into astrology kay unfair sad siya. Like it's pretty unfair to like classify someone as this from the moment you see them or like the moment.
Yeah, of course, like anything.
You muna siya i-judge there and then you haven't even met the person yet. And also like kung ansad yun nga kanang someone might be an INFJ or
INFPJ,
whatever that stuff is, okay. Different gyapo na sila sa other same classification person, whatever. I feel like it can be used to a certain extent, but not totally.
Nalagay ito kaning interesting bring up lagi si TJ ba sa una like kanang kadung Barnum effect. It's where you associate something vague or something like some sort of statement and you connect to it and then you think, oh, that's me. It could be true to astrology, it could be true to MBTI, it could be true to any psychological test. Like, I fuck with astrology, I fuck with Myers-Briggs, bro. It doesn't mean it defines a whole person. Tungod kay they're fucking asparagus and an INFPJ or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they could be a Scorpio, they could be a Libra, and ESTJ or INFJ or INFP, but I don't think, I think about that when I meet the person, you know? Like, it's fun. I feel like I think it's a fun icebreaker, if I'm being honest. Like, it's a good way to know someone, and then you can start to talk about what makes that you. For I genuinely believe nga it shouldn't be something mura siya ka trap ba, because you know, like even si Diani maka-admit and other people said nga when you can take the test in different moments of your life and it could change.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
I used to be ENFJ and then I became an INFJ. I also became an INFP. I also became an INTJ. In different parts of your life, different circumstance, it could change. It doesn't mean more open-ended.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that that's it. Even with astrology, like I read my natal chart, my birth chart. It's a good read, bro. I take it for what it is. I take the good bits and reinforce na ko siya to my personality that makes it cooler or it makes me more healthier in the mind.
Yeah.
But not really something I would hold it against anyone. Like if you're saying you're a fucking Libra and Libras are like this, or you're a Sagittarius and Sagittarius are like this, where I'm like, di ko makihangot ni mo, you're fucking blah 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 blah, you're Gemini.
Okay.
Right. That's just
that's
you're the problem. You're the problem.
For what makes Myers-Briggs interesting though, it's based on psychology.
Yeah.
I mean, like, pero also like just anyone correct me if I'm wrong, pero kanang psychology kay di man sad yun na siya hard science, like kanang like physics or chemistry, di siya but it's more of like a science based study ra siya, not on like empirical, on real ingani nga if moingon na ka kanang studying the mind in a kanang real nga setting, like imo study ang brain, dili na siya psychology, neuroscience na siya. But psychology is more on behavior, and behavior is not something that can be quantified and be seen. I mean, you can see it like in the physical space, pero dili siya kanang INFJ, you do not see it written on their faces or something like that. I'm getting...
I get what you mean.
Yeah. But now that's what makes it interesting. It's interesting how they classified all the personalities in the whole freaking world into 16. Right? 16, no?
Yeah, 16.
I think it's interesting. That guy must be good.
Si Myers-Briggs. Ang kakuan pa na kay... I think it's meant to be a starting point to know who you are. I think as young people or anybody siguro always looking to find out unsa man jud ko, what makes me tick, and to find out the meaning of their lives.
Yeah.
Basically. So kuan for somebody na makaread ana for the first time and seeing na hala urag this is me. There's something very powerful in that. Yeah, if makakita sila na example, you're feeling shitty about yourself, pero ignon ka sa personality test or something na kanang you're actually a warm and caring person, then wow, okay, this is nice. I can emphasize this.
Empathize.
Unsa ni na strength, pero naabot ko sa point na like when I was younger and I was taking that Myers-Briggs test na okay, this is who I am, and then kakita ko sa akong weakness. Like, oh man, this is shitty as fuck. Yeah, like I want to be a different personality. I want to be something different. And I can get out of this box. Okay, this is who I really am.
You're enclosed and defined by your MBTI.
Yeah.
And even astrology, like define it and you're done and you accept it for what it is. You know, I want to try like for example, someone who's not familiar with MBTI, and then you give them random classification and you let them read that, and then mingon sila like maybe like something so different from their personality, and then they read it and they're like, bitaw sa ingani ko, and then that's not the real one.
Yeah.
More like the Barnum effect ba? More ikay mo associate with any vague information. Like for example, if you read a fucking horoscope and your horoscope says nga, tomorrow beware of any betrayals. Of course any day could be a betrayal. Of course any day could be a challenge.
Yeah.
That's life.
Yeah.
Like, they say nga kanang it's easier to find evidence for something that you want to know.
Yep.
What's confirmation bias?
Confirmation bias.
But yeah, I think it's fun. I just think it's fun.
Yeah.
So it's honestly a nice icebreaker. When there's a pretty girl there and you're like,
you're an IFJ? I'm an NFJ too.
And Kwanda yung story, oh really? Wanna go in my car? Let's go!
Damn, Mr. Talisay in the mood.
But I have a real question to like, why haven't you guys invited Dayani? Like, I feel like
Nama si Diri. Ay, for the podcast.
Dayani, yeah.
Pohon.
I think it would be an interesting.
Like, ikog lamig-gamay sa mong headset.
Dayani, if you're listening to the episode, of course we want to get you. We just want to have the right equipment.
Lagi,
you know?
Sticker buong yun.
Oh, like, kote jo kayo.
And
Pero,
ka-appreciate yapon ko, even though shitty at the equipment, he still listens.
Oh, he listens?
Yeah, mugay touch ko sometimes kay like Danny actually listens to the podcast. Even though sarap niya to like fucking cell phones and earphones and everything.
Kanang nag-imagine ako niya ba nangurog na guro siya nagsulubog earphones niya.
No, bro,
just recording with like earphones.
That's the thing I like about Danny. He's so supportive and he just wants to listen to his friends' content.
oh,
You know,
that's really
and,
sweet. Oh.
You know, we had a good time sa iyang birthday last Saturday.
No.
The
Coffee
same-
burgers for
time.
us.
Yeah, and we
I
were
did not sleep.
awake for almost 24 hours.
That's true.
I was actually awake for more than 24 hours.
Oh, yung
Yeah,
mo
that was
first
fun.
time kita John Dayani na like unresponsive. Nangutan ako, Dayani, kailangan saan pag-on sa faucet. Saan pag-on sa faucet? Nag-blanco dyan siya. Dayani, come on, boy.
Like, dahil tao dito nga na different. Trisha, Maria, Diani. Whole nother person.
Whole other person, and maybe kuan a bit realer na kay kuan, like we can see the walls coming down, we can see na kuan kadang the vulnerabilities, and I think that's great. Yeah, I think kadang sometimes sila kay they have a hard time being kuan vulnerable and showing that they have their weaknesses and the things that are hurting them. Small too, very helpful.
I've never been like that, right? I mean, like,
You
have you
always
guys seen
are.
me super drunk? Like,
Yes.
stupid drunk, like
Yes.
stupid shit.
Kita ko
Yes.
super drunk. I saw you bleed.
Huh?
Kanong isukmag ka ba? Kaya hubog ka.
Wait, you saw me that?
Kita ko sa dugo sa picture.
I've heard the
okay.
stories.
Yeah, we went down first. So, but before that, kita gid ko when you were unruly. That
Yeah.
made Nicole uncomfortable. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yep, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
Nakita ko kuan kanang di ko sure if mao na ang extent pero katong pag-birthday nako kay kuan
Birthday ni mo? Like, recent birthday?
Oh, lagi.
What
Pag
did I
birthday
do?
mo nako, nahubog sa ka last year.
Oh.
Wait, I mean, I feel like recently, after that tumbagay, the worst thing that I would do is just throw up. I would not be stupid drunk where I said stupid shit.
Dili, man.
Dili
You don't
po,
say stupid
pero
shit.
kuan lang, makita lang ko na kung makainom ka and you're having a good time, magsugod na ka nang syagit-syagit sa mga tao and kuan,
Yeah.
mukan siya og people. Yeah. Kuan, it's pretty funny, pero makaingon sa ko na, like, okay, let's try to calm down for a bit and then
Can you
let's
give me
have
an
fun.
example? When was this? What?
Di, katong sa akong birthday ba niya, ikantsawan ka ni bukol, or wala dyan yung kantsawan mo in general niya, ikaw po kayo, orag, yo, nagdako na kayo mong
what did I
tingog
say?
ba? I don't know what the fuck you were saying, but I know na you don't know what the fuck you were saying too. Pero kakuan jud ko na, grabe na kay kanaling now.
Wait, katong nag-argue me ni Dayani. Was that your birthday?
Oh, that was my birthday. Yeah, kuan, basta, David, you have a drinking
No,
problem,
come
David.
on,
The worst is behind you, come on. Ganahan ko na kanang year.
I feel like I've learned to control my alcohol
That's true.
better compared to before.
That's
come
true.
on. Come on, give me some credit, guys.
Here's your credit.
Thank you.
And also, oh my God, Kyla said the localcreatives.com is open for submissions.
Ooh.
For your poetry, essays, photos, artworks. You can visit thelocalcreatives.com, the way it's spelled.com, no space, of course. And Mariana, they just take in your art, poetry, and yeah, like what I said. And so yeah, they're just a bunch of creatives like us. Okay, we also cook one. We also collaborate with Kyla. Rio has written for TLC.
Yep.
So if ikaw po listener, whoever you are, if you think you have you have an output that you want to show to the world, and you think no, will a medium for you or will a channel, the localcreatives.com will take your work for free.
For free.
For free, they'll take it. For, of course, it'll not review, but shoot your shot.
Oh.
You can only try.
Ito, and mga kuwan ko, it's a very welcoming place
Yeah,
for
very
any
welcoming
artist,
place. Yeah,
for
yeah.
anybody with a kuwan bitaw, with a dream in their heart.
Yep. And if mo duwa kag Valorant, head on to our Discord channel. David and I are grinding to get to platinum.
Pineapple level.
Yeah,
We're
pineapple
grinding.
Boy, how did pineapple
Hindi, nami sa taxi ni Rio ba? Chika ko ni Rio ba Valorant, yun ko niya pineapple instead of PK. Ni Achu mo si Rio, or padung siya mo Achu. And naka-remember ko, nga if na mo Achu, bingag pineapple, para mabaraw ilang Aching ba? So akong naingon sa akong platinum, kay pineapple 1. So, nabali na. Like, padung nga mo sneeze, di ba? Ingon man sila, if na mo sneeze, you say pineapple, para daw mabaraw. And somehow, it works for me. Pineapple, Marga, huh? Instead of saying platinum, I said pineapple. So, that's why
I
it's
wish we
pineapple.
could have recorded bitaw while ka-travel mi sa bus bitaw kay kami doha din nil kay grabe na kaming storya kanang what if daw na intruder unsa among i-torture niya or ansa for dili mi ka cool ha pero ang option
Yeah, just
na
don't fuck with our home.
just don't fuck with the Sugarhouse.
Yeah, we'll fucking F5 you to the stairs. bitch.
Or kuan kanang mag-facial mask ka na imong own poop.
Yep.
Don't mess with us.
I'm not afraid to touch my poop. Tread lightly, bitch.
Oh, Jud. Ba't nga pati kag kuan cucumber na kuan sa mata?
Yan na pa yung ganing mga burot-burot sa tae. Wala na.
Kana, the chunky stuff.
The chunky stuff. The good
sige, baby,
stuff.
kaunog kangkong karon.
Yeah, best believe I'm not afraid to touch my poop. I'll smush it in your face, intruder, whoever the fuck you are.
That's a warning.
That's a warning. Hi. David, thank you for joining us for this episode.
It's great to be here.
Thank you.
I did not expect to have this much fun.
Aww.
Wow, wala ka na-expect.
What, galing
They
sa-
honestly,
Really?
wait. If I may.
And you may.
Thank you. I was kind of lazy today because, like, if you knew, did not have sleep the other day, and I slept last night at like 12 a.m. I do not regret that, by the way. And then, like, I came from 48 estimate,
36 hours.
36 hours straight being awake.
What the fuck?
Yes, I am proud of it.
Somebody's living life to the fullest.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, moving on. Okay. So yeah, I was kind of lazy today, and then I was like, oh damn it, I don't want to take a nankas. I don't want. It's so tiring. I want to sleep. I just wanted to play.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you do, buddy.
Yeah, because I just bought my new Sentinels of Light operator. Yeah, but like that much ko yung nag-opera ko just to try out a new purple skin. Pero yeah, so moto pag-abot na ako dere, like drinking, talking, great time, good conversations. Like, honestly, I did not expect to be that great.
Ni-expect na medyo ko na di ka makaari kaya it was kuan late pag-abot nimo. Yamoto, happy ko na naaka.
Yeah. I do not regret it.
Oh, thank you. Kaya wasa ko regret.
Yeah.
So, thank you. Even though imo gibattle imong tapol, we appreciate it.
Super. Your presence is a gift.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. And of course, it's not gonna be your last,
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Of course.
Oh.
unless you die.
Nakanwad, gaga.
Oh,
I will challenge the gods by saying it's
Yo,
unlikely.
can we not do that?
We defy you, God.
We defy God. Matagal ang phone ni David, by the way.
You know what? I'm sorry if I angered anyone.
Itangan ko to ang frame ni Jesus. Itangan ko
Jesus, Jesus Lord. But thank you so much, David, and whoever you are in this, whoever you are who's listening, thank you so much. And by the way, we have a really good promotion to end this episode.
Ooh.
Yep. Kabawa mo nga, it's not Sugar Knitter 10. Nah, it's not Sugar Knitter 10.
What is it?
It's Sugar Knitter 50.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
si David na shock.
if you're new to the podcast, ang Sugar Knitter 50 is our discount code. If you head on to Serial Knitter PH, it's like Serial Killer, but Serial Knitter PH. They sell crochet tops and crochet goods. And if you use our discount code Sugar Knitter 50, you get 50 pesos. No. 50 pesos off.
Oh, I thought it was
That's like a carried away here.
Whoa.
Okay,
That was too much.
That was that was honestly too much.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
too much.
50 pesos off. You heard it
50
here
pesos
first.
off, yeah. And also, dili ra ang Shopee ug Lazada nag 11/11 sale. Also Serial Knitter PH.
Okay.
So if mo order mo ig 11/11, November 11, you get a discount. So just chat them up and reap those discounts, baby.
Ayun.
So if ganahan ka mohatag sa imong kabit o crochet top, ganahan ka mohatag sa imong
Ka-char-char.
char-char o bucket hat, kay cute ang bucket hat. Honestly, you know,
It
it's pretty.
is.
Or you feeling like you wanna go to the beach, get that crochet top.
A crochini.
Yeah, or ganahan ka suotan imong anak, your newborn with a crochet outfit. Serial Knitter PH. Sugar Knitter 50, baby.
Ooh.
So 50 pesos off because, you know, we're not made of money, but we're trying to help out here.
Because if it was 50%, I would have been like, dude, what is your model here? Let me see. Let's go.
50% off. That's
That's
insane.
Insane. Like, holy shit.
Insane. We're not made of money, but we're trying to make a business here.
Oh.
I'm grateful that David's here. I'm having a drink on a Monday night. That's loco, dude.
Dude, yeah, it's like there's no work tomorrow.
We're adults.
Yeah, like, you know, we're drinking and having fun. Yeah. It's almost my birthday.
Yay!
So-
November 19.
Yeah, November 19.
Oh, I got it right
Birthday
this time.
boy! Yes,
So
excited ako.
I'm looking forward to that. Gasto siya, but you know, you're only 24 once.
Imagine.
True.
We're actually 24 for 356
Yeah,
years.
you're only
days.
24 once for a year, and then you're 25.
Yeah.
No going back.
Yeah. That sucks though. That's like that.
Bata pa po na
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, come on. Even
Wait, am I
36
24,
is young.
25?
24.
Okay, so I'm 23 right now.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes
yeah.
I forget about its own age. That's the reason why we have numbers on our cakes. Para if mo blue to sa tong cake, we remember na, ni blue ko 24 last year, so I'm 24.
Oh, ang kang dayani gali kay rag kandila mas tos patay.
Gitakalan pa kay naabog sa ubos. Kaya takaratchet.
And also that candle was just found in some random cabinet that was there.
Like pang kuan yun to, pang patay ba?
Oh, bang
Di, pang brown out. Pang brown out. na siya.
Oh, who are we kidding? Pang kuan to, ka nang pangdagko sa simbahan.
Oh,
Come on, get out of here.
I mean, but props to that though.
yeah, great
It's-
birthday.
It's called
Like
respect.
such a red velvet cake. What's this?
Kandila sa
Kandila
patay.
Ito, I am a lot of things to be grateful for. You know, I'm still alive, good work, new bike. Oh, new bike, new bike, baby.
If you guys could see it now, it's so pretty guapo.
Frontera, gravel bike. Oh, come on.
Sa ako busay, suka-suka gamay.
Yeah.
We're fine.
By the way, guys, if you guys are into the bike scene, gravel bikes are the thing these days.
Yeah.
They can run on gravel and road.
Whoa.
Wow.
Double trouble.
Sige na bike ni Rio,
Yep.
and we're trying to recruit some people for our Sugarhouse Cycling Club. That's
I will
right.
be there soon.
Sugarhouse Cycling Club. It's a thing.
Oh.
It's a thing. We usually ride on nights. So if you wanna join us, hit us up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I usually just eat and chill rides.
Oh.
Yeah, and thank you, Asil. Pala ko niyag food.
Ooh.
Always appreciate that. And yeah, a lot of things to be grateful for. And just, life. And what's that episode? 24, 25, and it's been like 20 plus. It's a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, happy na Christmas. Come on.
Oh my God.
You guys
Rio
should
loves
have a Christmas special.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Okay. For
You guys missed the Halloween special opportunity.
Di man good.
You gotta be there.
The Halloween special, Rio's a scaredy cat, so we can't afford.
Dili, but-
Even Jessica Soho ganing atake kayo sila horror show. Rio gets scared over that.
Yeah. Di, Jessica Sohoy,
Oy, saba, nananatag Jessica Soho sa gamay nga cellphone, hadlok naman.
Lagi.
Come on. Come on.
Shut up. Nashock lang ko.
Halloween special, and we usually record at night. Come on.
Yeah, and the reason why we were watching that was to cringe.
Yeah,
Well, pero hadlok siya gamay. Come on. It's in Cebu.
I mean, I would say the prosthetics were good.
Yeah, the prosthetics were good. Yeah, pero hadlok yapon. Shout out Maria and Neil who worked on that Jessica Soho episode.
But the color grading
bitaw.
was not good.
Oh, ni cringe yun si Kuan Briones bitaw. Pero
It was oversaturated. To my opinion, too. It was also
Because David, what are you grateful for?
a lot of things. Thank you very much to whoever is the god of everything. Thank you for giving me stability.
Oh.
Thank you for giving me friends, and also I'm grateful for that freaking great party, Danny. Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, it's been a long time since I've been awake for that long. Not that I do it on a regular basis, but like there are some days where I stay up that much. But I feel like that was the longest time I was awake in my whole life. No. The longest time I was awake my whole life was when Katongkoan. Was when we edited that Katongkoan. Geosymbiosis na kuan ba?
Yes.
That was freaking
Context. David and I, we went to Bantayan Island to shoot with Setsunan University of Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanto.
Yeah, so natin yung Bantayan, we shot some. They basically made a sustainable home for the locals ba sa Bantayan. So we are cinema students, film students. So we went there and offered our services to shoot the people.
Whoa.
Film with cameras.
Cameras, not shoot like.
Calm down, Alec Baldwin.
Come on, we're not American police force here. We're just trying to be good cinema students. So, ang ating Bantayan, and we shot the process and the different areas nga nakamake sila og sustainable homes.
Mm-hmm.
So kadto, and then the night after, because we accumulated a lot of footage man. So we tried editing that. Even though nagpuli-puli na mi og edit, naglisod mi sa direction. So we were basically awake the entire day, entire night, just trying to figure out how to go with it. But we managed to do it.
It did not finish in one night. It was a cram edit, like a few hours. Nahuman siya, diba? Like just a few minutes before siya show.
Yeah. But we were awake.
We were awake, dude. More than. I mean, I was awake more than like 36 hours maybe.
Because more siya thesis clutch ba? Even though dito siya thesis, it's like, it's crazy.
That was crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm grateful. I mean, like, even though it wasn't easy, I mean, like, 36 hours I do not advocate for like staying up awake for 36 hours unless it's for something you feel like that is worth it. And that night or like that kind of celebration, I feel like it's something. I mean, like, I wasn't awake only because of that. But like, yeah, I'm also grateful for like, just having someone to like, talk to and like,
Pray the novena with.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Tagay siya link sa among
Yeah,
podcast para
mas... Yeah, ni-share mo ko niya ka ng kuan like record podcast niya share. Ito na siya link.
Oh, let's
Okay,
go.
one more follower.
Look at us. We're branching out to Rio's to David's baby girls.
Oh.
It's only one. Come on. Baby, not a baby. It's more of like a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm grateful for more things, but it's hard to enumerate them in one sitting without. But yeah, I'm grateful for a lot of things. Thank you.
Korea.
Yes. Grateful ko for for friends. Kay invite ko niya. Nice kay to na kuan night ba kay urag naka-experience na jud ko sa kuan freedoms nako. I love freedom. Pero ko amayan American bitaw pero lagi do.
USA.
Kanang lingaw siya. I got to know the people that kuan sila Diane, sila Trisha, Maria and Neil, Briones. I got to know them more. Kaon, the burgers, the drinks.
The burger was so good, honestly.
Yeah, super good.
I think honestly that was like one of the best burgers siguro that.
See, Diane, na-appreciate yun
niya after shitting on the
Finally.
burger 2
No.
years ago, dude.
Oh.
No, first of all, that burger slid out of the buns. So that was not a good experience. Now it didn't.
Oh, that was a massive burger you made, Diane. Yeah, kanang thank you for inviting us, bitaw. And also, thankful ko sa akong work. I'm so grateful for my work. Dira na ko naka-appreciate na makatabang kog tao. Na may mga features good na it makes it more personal for us to talk to people.
Yeah.
So, kada time, every time na mo, ingon ang tao na, thank you, I just need somebody to talk to listen to me. Yeah. Kanang, na yung mga tao mo, message na ko na they're depressed, they're sad, they want to kill themselves, and they say thank you afterwards. So, makes my heart swell. Yeah. Kanang happy kay ko na naata karon, ako'y napunta, my homeboys, forever and ever.
Amen.
Yeah. Amen.
Aww.
So, na.
So yeah, I guess that's our episode tonight.
Ice cream.
I think that's the wrong. Yeah, but thank you to our 2 listeners.
Thank you.
I'm kidding, but yeah, thank you. You know who you are, and we appreciate all of you. And till our next episode.
Bye-bye.
Wrong song.